We're officially recording. And this is technically it. The very first episode of Loyalty Let's Talk. What's the date today? What do we got? December 3rd.
Saturday, December 3rd.
Yeah,
Saturday morning,
crazy.
man.
And December 3rd, you know what that means, right? That's one day after December 2nd.
Oh, I know what you were going to say there, but yeah, no, you're right.
December 2nd, wrapping
Get it.
gifts. We're going to talk about that here in a little bit. But first off, I just want to kind of do a little introduction here. The whole reason, kind of what we're doing, why we're doing this. We're always looking for a place to, put our outlet out. We always have these conversations behind the scenes, and it's always one of those things where it's like, fuck, I wish we recorded that. I wish all these other people could hear what we were
There's a lot of them times when we should have been recording some conversations we were having, man.
Exactly. So this is kind of one of those times. We're going to, in the new year, start in January, I want to start doing this at least once a week. Right now, this is kind of the intro episode. I really wanted to do a rapid gifts recap. I see that's a very good episode in itself. A lot of things we could talk about. A lot of things happened last night. But first off, Loyalty Let's Talk. I just want to make everybody know at the very beginning, this is an opinion-based show. This is our opinions. We're not trying to talk facts. We're not trying to say we know it all. What we talk about is our opinions, and at the end of the day, we're going to try to do that in the most respectful way, but at the same time, I don't think we're going to try to hold anything back too much.
No, that's fair.
It's just one of those things where, if you don't like something that we say, feel free to debate it. Feel free to discuss it. Just don't argue about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
turn your fucking head away.
if you're
what you
listening to whatever, just, feel free to discuss about it and feel free to debate about it, but don't argue about it. Don't say that anybody else is wrong. Don't, this is very opinion based and this is just our feelings and how we feel about it.
Just simply our thoughts on the various topics that we'll be discussing throughout
exactly.
the show. Some of it may be about what's going on in the world locally. Some of it may be about music. It could be anything.
Yeah, it's definitely not going to be an all local show. We will definitely, if the Tanner's League or anybody else's battle rap or whatever, we'll definitely review a battle here or there. We'll review your new mixtape or your new video or anything like that. But we'll also be talking about world news. Anything big that's happening. This is a music podcast. It's not just for the 902. We're putting on for the 902, but this is not just about the 902.
In like 2 words, man, what you're trying to do is like good gossip is what I like to call it when I'm out there, man. But because you know what I mean, there's bad gossip and shit too, right?
Oh, for sure.
All that bullshit.
Yeah.
But that ain't this, all right?
No, and that's why I try to point across that we are an opinion-based show. This is strictly just our thoughts. This is we're not on here speaking facts. We're not on here telling you what to believe or what to do, or we're just speaking our mind, having a conversation, having a good time, and if you can learn something from that conversation, that's all that matters. So, I really don't think we need to get too much more into that. I think that pretty well describes the show. Mike, do you got anything to say?
Yeah, guys, I guess just reiterate the fact that we're just here, we have these conversations all the time, in a private setting, and it's good to have the conversations about certain things, especially, traveling through the music industry, kind of our thoughts about connecting social media and, what's going on in the world, where the rap game is at, where we'd like it to be, where it's going. I think it's just, we're just trying to talk. It literally says it. Let's talk. You know what I mean? So...
with the like-minded people, you know what I mean?
Yep.
It's kind of like putting off that freaking radar for...
We're trying to have a discussion.
Similar interests and things like that, right?
Exactly. We're simply just
plug.
trying to have a discussion or a topic to talk about. We're not trying to argue with anybody. We're not trying to piss anybody off. Or, this is simply
You might get a little pissed off, but
and even if you do get pissed off, that's fine.
That's
but
fine.
Debate your anger. Don't argue about it. Don't call anybody else names in the comments, or don't fucking just enjoy the conversation, debate it, and maybe you might even change our minds on some things. You never know. That's what a debate is all about, right?
And I think it's just, this is a good way to, get those thoughts that are in your head out, and, maybe some of you feel the same way. And I think that's the biggest thing, is just another way to connect.
Yes, for
and, keep those conversations, and like Maddie said, keep that good gossip floating around. So, welcome.
Yes.
Episode 1.
Episode 1.
Let's talk.
So I figure since we've been this far into it, I guess we should do some introductions.
I guess they don't
Right
know
now
who's
you're
who.
listening to yours truly, J Truth, Loyalty Entertainment Group. I got my business partner, my right hand man, Michael Christian, Michael Harding in the building with me.
Welcome, everybody.
Good
We got
morning,
another
Mr.
one of
Christian.
my good friends, my good partners, another one of our great artists, Matty T, aka Teo, representing 90 Tunes, coming down from New Glasgow.
Good morning. Yeah. Feeling kind of fucking off, man.
It is. It's a little hazy. It's a little hazy. It's a little hazy. It's kind of a late
The
last
show
night.
it was a good show though, man. This has been
Loyalty
great.
Less Talk, episode 1.
Episode 1, Jay. Finally, man. I think
Yes, finally.
Yes.
It's been a long time coming.
looking forward to this with you guys, and we do plan to get
this
in
was good.
guests and everything. Every
Yeah,
now and again, some
yeah.
guest
We'll be
speakers,
doing
little
interviews
things like that.
and guest hosts and all that good stuff.
yeah.
Once the new year rolls around, this will probably be the only episode this year. Once the new year rolls around, I'd like to get into it once a week. Whether you guys will be here, or I'm doing it with somebody else, or there will be an episode every week.
Yeah. So I guess if you want to get on and get interviewed, I mean, you got to reach out.
Hit us up. Hit us
yeah.
up. I'm definitely more than welcome to have a chit chat with you. That's the whole thing about this. And
Questions
Explore.
are always great too. Like, you know what I mean? That'll keep our gears turning. So if
Yeah.
you guys have any questions on anything, man, like
Yeah.
from rap to relationships, for God's sake. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like,
we'll
throw it
be
up
discussing it.
and we'll
be
talk about it
discussing
with you, man.
We're definitely not limiting ourselves to local hip hop. That's
Hell
for
no.
sure.
No.
So yeah,